Hey Leo, this is Amanda Pearl. I am also known as the Queer Psychic Queen. I'm your host for your mid-monthly June 2019 readings, specifically around love. And Leo, how's June been going? I'm just shuffling right now. Um, the first thing I'm going to ask is about the vibe for June. The second thing is about what's going on in June. And the third thing is about the outcome. Right when I tap into your energy, right away, for some reason, I just hear that, like, some of you Leos really need to talk to someone about something. Like, there's just something that's been bothering you a lot that I honestly feel like I'm hearing a lot of specific stuff. I'm honestly feeling like you've tried to address this with the person, but like sometimes when we try to address something, we don't say it in a way the other person would receive it. So I have this tendency when someone like says something I don't like or does something I don't like, instead of like addressing it and being like, listen, when you did this, like it hurt my feelings. I felt super like sad that you had done that. I'll literally like I don't know why I always say like that was so awkward of you. That was so weird. And like that doesn't always describe the situation exactly. So like some situations that probably would have worked, like that applied. But like a lot of situations like it's just good to like I wouldn't say put in more emotional labor than you should, but like at least give like your intro opening statement like a running chance at like having a conversation. Because honestly, Leo, I sort of feel like you know what you have to say is important. It's not that I actually don't feel like sometimes I really feel like the thing I don't have to say, like the thing I have to say, like it's just stupid. Like it's not important. I feel like what you want to say, I mean, I work on that. Don't worry about me, Leo. But I feel like the thing you want to say is actually like really important, and I feel like you should say it. I'm always super encouraging of expressing yourself unless the other person communicates in a way that's abusive. So say it. Say the damn thing. Mercury's going into retrograde in July. Like we're moving up on the shadow. So I would like definitely get any conversations out of the air while you can before we go into Mercury in retrograde when communication's a little skewed. So what is the vibe for Leos for their love life in 2019? Okay. So I'm strongly feeling, I pulled the true love card. Like it's no big deal. I pulled the true love card. It's whatever. No. I feel like this is someone you know. I feel like this is somebody that you have liked for a while. I feel like Leos that are single, I feel like this is so interesting because I was just saying, like, I feel like there's something that you have to tell someone that's important. I felt like that was more directed towards Leos in a partnership. But I also feel in general like you are going to be the one to initiate it, girls or guys. Not initiate everything, but let the person know how you feel. I never think it's like wrong to let someone know how you feel because like we only live once, and I hate to say it, but we're all gonna die. And it's like I don't think that you're gonna be like sitting thinking about like little random people, but it's like your one life. Shoot your shot. Like I do it all the time. Like not all the time. Like maybe 4 times in the past year. I'll like message someone and be like, you are so cute. I'd love to get to know you. And sometimes they say like, thank you, as if like I'm a fan and they're like Celine Dion. And sometimes they like talk to me. So I think that you should go for it, Leo. Like it feels really good. I have like a really good like that butterfly feeling when things just start. Let's see. I just want to see like how they'll respond. Let's just see. Let's go off the route of the reading a little bit and see how this person will respond to you, telling them your feelings of love. Oh my gosh, I pulled the Six of Air. I actually pulled this card in my last reading too. This is the card of like after having a like the card of right after a difficult situation. Like You're moving out of it. And it's like the card of things looking up. So, it feels so good. This is also the card of taking a trip. So you could possibly be taking a small getaway with this person soon, maybe planning it for the 4th of July, maybe in the last week of June. So what's going on in June for Leos and their love life? What's going on in June for Leos and their love life? Ooh! I pulled the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth reminds me a lot of the Magician card, just because it's sort of like weaving your own web, creating your own magic. It reminds me of that quote that's like, I don't expect anything less than miracles. If you like watch more, like if you keep watching me, you'll see that like I am terrible at phrases. I know that's like not the phrase, but you know what I mean. Like this is the card of like creating miracles, and this is also the card of making sensible decisions. So I honestly feel like you've thought about this person that you have romantic feelings toward a lot. So you thought about what you want to say to them, how you want to approach it. You thought about, it feels like everything. And it feels like when you do message this person, it's almost like you're making a very educated decision. You're saying like, yes, I've seen everything I need to see. I want this person in my life, and I at least want to get to know this person better. And so let's see the outcome. What is the outcome for Leos for their love life for June 2019? Woo! Heart-to-heart conversations. That's craziness. You can't make this stuff up. You are going to tell this person, like literally this card is about talking about your feelings with someone. Let's see how that conversation is going to go. How is this conversation that Leo's going to have expressing their love to someone in the last 2 weeks of June 2018? Oh, so good. I pulled the star, you guys. The star! The star! This is good. This is amazing. Happy times. Seriously. So I feel like this person feels the same about you. What I'm getting, so like I pulled the cards and then I usually go like mostly on my intuition. This is just like little tips from your guides and angels. I feel like this person's been thinking a lot about you too, but they kind of felt like it would be bad timing. But I honestly feel like no, if two people want something, like it will be very hard for it to be bad timing. Bad timing is just a different way of saying this is not going to work. I'm not saying that that's not possible, that sometimes there's just really bad timing. I'm saying that, like, really love, if you were feeling so strongly, it would work. So the star is also the card of, like, making long-term plans, looking at your future and moving towards it. So I definitely see this person as a person that's going to be sticking around in your life for a long time. I definitely see this as more of like a soulmate connection, more than like a karmic connection. I feel like, Leo, you've encountered a lot of karmic connections, and you've poured so much love into yourself. You're like, where is the love? You know what I mean? And these next 2 weeks feel super duper good just for you expressing yourself, being validated for your feelings, and then moving into something that feels just amazing. So that is your mid-monthly June reading. It feels so good, Leos. I'm really excited for you. Like and comment if this resonates. Of course, subscribe. Because I will be putting out the July readings very shortly. And I do a lot of weekly readings and just like spiritual guidance on my Instagram. And so my Instagram is queerpsychicqueen@gmail.com. My Instagram is queerpsychicqueen. My email is still queerpsychic. It's still queer and psychic, but it's at Gmail. So my email is queerpsychicqueen@gmail.com. If you'd like a personal reading, we can like deep dive into your love life. I do email readings and video readings, so it's really up to you how deep you want to go. So have a wonderful June. I love you, Leos.